Hello everybody, Trainspotter97 here, and today I'm at Manchester Victoria. Can't find the sign again, but the train that's just arrived is 150-111 twinned with a pacer, and that has came in from Blackburn. So you'll be seeing services by Northern and First Transpennine Express, maybe a bit of freight, I'm not sure, but yeah, let's see what will arrive and depart. And leaving now, we're going to have the Class 319, which is just gone off. Now leaving, we're going to have the 11:29 service bound for Stalybridge, formed of two pacers. And departing now, we're going to have the 11:30 service bound for Horwich Parkway. This will be formed of 142055 at the front. And 150-111 on the rear that says special. Well, is it a special train? I don't know. It's off to Horwich Parkway.
Certainly isn't.
Very good. And there's Northern Trainspotter97 there, who's joining me today. And departing now, we're going to have the 11:33 service bound for Wigan Walgate, which is formed of 156487, I think that is. If my eyes don't deceive me, which they do all the time. And approaching in, we also have a 185, which is 185138, which is off to Liverpool Lime Street. And leaving now, we have the 11:35 service, it must be, to Liverpool Lime Street, doing a straight one to Liverpool Lime Street only. Should depart any second now. There it is. There's a rather packed train on that, I have to admit, but you know. And arriving in now, out of the blue, we have a service bound for Newcastle. That must be very early because that is the 11:51 service actually. Which is odd because it's 11:42. Mainly because it's a main city. And you know, main cities always get the better of the doubt of the wait at the stations. Came out the blue, didn't it?
I didn't even hear it.
I know, it just came. Yeah. And that's also the 11:46 service bound for Southport, which is formed of 150 141, which should be departing soon. And departing now, we're going to have the 1146 service bound for Southport, formed of 150 141. Also, sorry to disturb you, Mr. 150, but also we have approaching in a 156. Whoa, that's a busy 156. And that's off to, oh, nice little three-tone there. And there's 15141 making its way to Southport, and there's 156, well, there's a busy 156-489. It's off to Huddersfield, it says. I shall check the time of that in a minute. And now we're going to have the 1151 service now departing for Newcastle via Leeds, York, and then heading up to Newcastle. Also, out of the blue, we had an arrival of a 150, which I shall check in a second. So, a 150 that's just arrived in when I was recording the 185 leaving was 150-204 with a refurbished destination, whatever it is, sign, let's say, which is a bit like the 319s, it's all electric. And also our next train that will be departing soon will be the 1157 to Huddersfield, which is formed of 156-489. And also we have the arrival of a 319 out of the blue there. But you know, a lot of stuff is very out the blue here. And leaving now, we're going to have a service which I have no idea where that's going. It says it's bound for Manchester Victoria, but it sort of isn't, because this is Manchester Victoria and that's just going to wherever it wants to go. And departing now, we're going to have the 1157 to Huddersfield, which should be departing right now. Is it? Lights are off. Ah, red signal. So I shall wait until it actually departs. And now departing, we're going to have 319-371 bound for Liverpool Lime Street for the 1200 service. Also, the 156-489, which is bound for Huddersfield, is very delayed, but it's 3 minutes delayed because of, I think, signalling problems, as it is still a red signal down there. So we shall inform you, and hopefully it'll depart soon. And coming in on platform 5, we have a 153. It is 153-330, which is terminating here, and then is bound for Clitheroe. And it is a very busy station, well, very busy service this is. And arriving in now, we're going to have 150-112 bound for Wigan Walgate. I'm not sure what this is doing here, but actually, wait, it probably came from Stalybridge, possibly. I'll have a little check now. No, no, actually, it's bound for Huddersfield. It is the 1210 service. and hopefully we should see that depart any minute soon. Well, and now departing, we're going to have a 1 minute delayed 12:03 service bound for Clitheroe, formed of 1156, which I do not know the numbers of, and a 153, which is 153,330. And nice little two-tone there. And passing through now, we have 66518 for freight. Pretty much straight out the blue with that 66518 for Freightliner. And our final train of the day will be 15112 for service bound for Wigan Walgate. Which is going to be the 1210 service. I'm not sure if I said that. And with that on its way to Wigan Walgate, I shall conclude the video there. So thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you've all enjoyed the video. Please like and sub if you've enjoyed my content or any of my previous content you've been watching. Any comments, please leave down. If you want me to answer any questions, any stations you want me to go to. Also, I've still got that Q&A which is on, which will be ended next week, and also the massively delayed Huddersfield train is now departing, so we do need to watch that leave, which is now 13 minutes delayed. Feel sorry for all the passengers that got off at Blackpool North. And also, as well as this departs, we're going to have one more freight. 156489 bound for Huddersfield for the 11:57 service, which is now 14 minutes delayed. And also we have a DB Cargo Class 66 66099. And looking at it, it is pretty long. And also we have the arrival of the 1223 train to Blackpool North.
I'll give a call save rest with the Patricroft.
Good idea. Anyway, while this is slowly moving, my next station will be Patricroft on the Liverpool to Manchester line. And yes, so from me here at Manchester Victoria, I shall see us all at Patricroft, so goodbye.